Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to introduce for you my graduation project BReactor. I'm Ahmed Hani and my team is Nader Sheikh, Dua Hamid, Abdurrahman Shahata under the supervision of Dr. Sarah Nabil and T.A. Minna. According to Associate for Safe International Road Travel, 1.3 million people die in road crashes every year. Road traffic crashes rank as the ninth leading cause of death. 90% of all road fatalities occur in low and middle income countries. If you didn't take an action, road accident will jump from the 9th to 5th in 2030. According to European Union Road Accident Database, since 1991 to 2015, in 33 countries, 27 million single accidents have occurred, with more than double of this number of people are involved. So before talking about brain signals, let's first talk about what's human signals. Neurons carry information from one end to another using electrical signals. This method called potential difference across cell membranes. As a battery, potential difference happens when sodium interacts with potassium, Na positive with K negative. So what is the brain? We know that brain is a complex organ. Scientists have divided it into parts, and the largest part is cerebrum. The first part is the frontal lobe, which is responsible for personalities, emotions, high thinking skills. The second part is temporal lobe. It's responsible for hearing, languages, and reading. The third one is partial lobe. It's responsible for attention and languages. The last part, occipital lobe, which is responsible for seeing and recognizing shapes and colors. As we see, there is a lot of biosignals, but we have selected EEG as one of the most common used. So why did we choose the biosignals over the camera? There is a slight difference between decision taking action, and action acquired. And the camera can detect once I take the action, but on the other side, the biosignal can detect once I decide to take the action. So when it comes to interaction, the biosignal wins, and that's also for all the other examples. The first related work. Was identifying stable patterns over time for emotion recognition from EEG. The preprocessing was bandpass filter, LDS. It was downsampled to 128. The feature extractions they were using, PSD, DE, DASM, RASM, CDAU, and ASM. The classification they have used KNN, LR, and SVM. The result was the average classification acquired of 79.28%, and the challenge was that they focus on identifying EEG signal in emotion recognition. The second one was the preprocessing was bandpass filter between 0.53 and 60 Hz to remove the other high quality filter like noises. The feature extraction was LDA. The classification was threshold, and the result was that they can recognize the emergency situation within 1 second, which is shorter than responsible time of the driver, with the accuracy about 70%. As you see, the first picture is while the driver is accelerating, the second one while he's feeling tired, and the third one while he's trying to wake up, he is sleeping. This is a table of comparison related to the previous discussed papers. The problem statement is that we are trying to increase the accuracy of detecting abnormal behavior of the driver by reading signals. This is a survey we made, and according to this survey, most of people agree to our idea. The academic motivation is that BCI is still growing, systems are still facing a problem in accuracy and detection, and BCI is still not well-known technology. System overview. As you see, the first phase, which is reading signals, we have selected the EEG biosignals. The second phase is preprocessing, which is after reading signal, it comes with some noise, so I have to filter it with some type of algorithms. The third step, which is feature extraction. The filter signals come with many channels, and so I need to select the exactly needed feature. In the last step here, I identify the predicted signal, the output of handling emotion distraction. It can be like warning him, like telling him to pull over or take a deep breath, or even take action, turn on some enjoyable music on. Expected contribution of BReactor. BReactor will detect and classify biosignals. BReactor will work in real-time interaction in detecting signals and sending alert to user. The limitation of the software. The software requires a specific type of brain signals detectors. The device itself should be strict to the head without removing. The gap between the skull and the device could affect the efficiency of the detection. Also, as you see, this is supported modification from Bijou. That's all. Thank you.